Bam. The road trip gang.
Squeeze, you gotta squeeze. Good morning, Wayfam from poop. Good morning, Wayfam from St. Louis, Missouri.
I'm Ashley, this is my husband Josh, and his sister Cassie. Hey!
We sold everything we had to travel the world except for Cassie. She lives in Portland. And there's more to the intro that I forgot, so keep going, Ashley.
So if you like what you see today, definitely give us a Happy St. Patrick's Day!
Can we?
Can I start with that? We're going into a parade today.
Okay, go ahead.
We're not in focus. Happy St. Patrick's Day from St. Louis. Today we are going to a St. Patrick's Day parade, which I'm really excited about. Josh is not so much.
I don't like public events where there's a lot of people.
I'm excited about it, but I like people watching. We'll see who we can find today. But so we stayed in this awesome apartment last night, and we're going to go to breakfast to start out the day. It should be a good day. It's a little dreary outside, so we'll see if we get rained down.
Hopefully it clears up.
Yeah. We'd like to show you guys our Airbnbs that we stay in, so you can also rent them when you visit the places we come to. This is the Airbnb that we've been staying in. We have really used this living room because we got a lot of work done yesterday in it, as well as they have a nice little fire that you can turn on. And
which we also used.
Super cozy, yeah, and we had hot chocolate and chai last night. They have a full kitchen, which yesterday we were here all day and we cooked. Used this nice stove. The nice thing about this apartment is that there are 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So Cassie had her own bedroom and her own bathroom. Josh and my bedroom was down here, down the hall. On the end, we had a huge window, which I really liked. We had a lightning storm last night. It was awesome. A nice bed, and then the bathroom is an ensuite, so it's really easy to get to. We took showers this morning, and it was really convenient. Every so often we stay in a hotel, but mostly I like to stay in Airbnbs because they're owned by local people who have their own little business of renting out Airbnbs, and that's exactly what this is. So we'll put the link down below if you guys are interested in coming to St. Louis. This is a great place for friends, family, a large group of people to stay in, and we had a really good time.
Another great thing about this Airbnb is that we have a parking spot, and I actually have to go move the car because we're leaving the Airbnb today, but someone else is moving in while we're gone, so I gotta put it out front. Our Airbnb is about a 20-minute walk from the metro station and about an hour and a half walk from downtown. So we go into the metro for $3 each for a round trip, 2-hour pass. I'm gonna head downtown to see the St. Patrick's Day parade. All right, it is downright freezing out there compared to the day we arrived. It was warm when we arrived, but now it's cold. So stop for some Starbucks, stop for a little pee break, and the parade's gonna start soon. Thank you. Completed in 1965, the St. Louis Gateway Arch is considered the gateway to the West. It is a symbol, a memorial, a monument to the westward expansion of the United States from the East Coast to the West. It is 163 meters tall and 960 feet tall. Different things for you. No? Dang it! It's really tall and it's beautiful. Oh, Other facts about this, I just totally remembered something. This is the tallest man-made monument in the West Hemisphere and the second largest man-made monument in the world. So that's pretty cool.
You can go up into it. It's about $14, and be sure to go online first because you can get your tickets ahead of time without standing in lines or coming here and figuring out, oh, there's a lot of people here and I might not be able to get into it. So currently it's under construction. Also check online for that.
Oh, not the Missouri.
The Mississippi, but I'm pretty sure here in St. Louis, the Missouri and the Mississippi meet up and make one little river. The Mississippi goes south.
It's actually a very big river,
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Told you guys, I wanted to see it. Welcome to the 49th annual St. Patrick's Day Parade in St. Louis. There's supposed to be floats in this parade. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Alright, so the parade is still going on, but we're gonna head out. We have somewhere else to be tonight, and we have a little bit of work to do. Tonight. But I'm curious, do you guys celebrate St. Patrick's Day where you guys are from? I don't know if you're from the US or from just a different state or a different country, but I think it's interesting because Ashley and I don't really celebrate it, but in the US it's actually quite popular to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. It's kind of like a faux Irish pride celebration. Not more than many of us are more than like a 10th Irish, if anything, but we still celebrate it, and it's an excuse to kind of go drinking. So some of the traditions that we have would be like you have to wear green, and if you don't wear green you get pinched, right?
Yeah.
And
ever since you're a kid.
And what?
Ever since I was a kid.
Oh, yeah,
I already pinched Josh and Cassie, but I have green on
we weren't wearing green this morning.
And I don't know, maybe like an Irish meal?
Yeah, probably an Irish
like corned
meal.
Beef and hash.
Definitely, you're supposed to drink alcohol, preferably Guinness. But also, I was thinking, I think of all the drunks in the world, Americans are the worst.
So loud.
They take like a half a sip of a drink, and they're like, well, I'm drunk, and they get just crazy.
Not everyone, but
oh my
it's
gosh.
been our experience.
Second worst are the Brits. I'm sorry, you guys, but you happen to be
Calling
really
you
bad at
out.
drinking. I'm calling you out, yeah. But I'm curious, do you guys have any Irish traditions that you have around St. Patrick's Day? Let us know in the comments. That'd be fun to know.
I had also learned that here in St. Louis, on the morning of St. Patrick's Day, they do a St. Patrick's Day, I think, 5K run, where a lot of people come here to run their little butts off in the cold. But I didn't wake up this morning at 9. I was up earlier than that, but running just isn't my thing, so sorry guys, I didn't vlog that for you.
Ashley just said if it was a 5K donut eating contest, she'd be all over that.
Yeah, I'd be up at 9 ready to go. 5K donuts. Donuts for 3 miles. Yeah, I'd be walking that ish, but.
About a 15-minute metro ride from downtown is what's known as the Central West End. It's very close to where we were staying in our Airbnb the last 2 days, actually, even though we're only filming this one day. I kind of like it. It's a really cool area with a lot of brick buildings, a lot of residential places, a lot of small businesses, as well as some commercial ones. I really like it. I would definitely recommend coming here. In fact, the place we went for breakfast was just on the other side of our Airbnb, like outside around the corner.
Before we leave, there's one last stop we have to make. Ted Drewers, it's a frozen custard shop. I've never been to a frozen custard shop. I've never had frozen custard, but I'm super excited because it's supposed to be like ice cream. And guess what? One of you WayFam told me about this on our Instagram. So if you guys have any suggestions for when we're in places, let us know. I usually try and comment back in our Instagram. So we'll link our Instagram below, but thank you so much to that viewer who showed us this. We cannot wait. Look at all those options!
There's so many. Okay, so they've got something called a concrete, which I don't know what that is, but I've only ever seen it here, so I think I'm gonna get that. But they also have shakes and malts and sundaes.
Do you know what the difference between custard, frozen custard, and ice cream is?
No, you got me on this one. What is it?
Custard is made with eggs, cream, and sugar.
Oh, okay. And whereas ice cream is mostly just milk and sugar and other things, I guess.
Yeah, have you ever had frozen custard before?
I don't think I've ever had frozen custard.
Neither. Cassie, have you?
Yes.
What?
I used to live here, so you know, I'm like,
A local.
but not this one. I haven't had Ted Drew's.
Ted Drewers. I think I said Drewers earlier.
Can I have a regular Oreo concrete?
Oh, just those three things.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her.
All right, I get an Oreo concrete frozen custard on the way. We'll see.
Yeah, she got
Yeah?
right away.
You've had frozen custard, but have you had Ted Drew's?
No,
Okay.
this is new.
There are two that I know of, at least, locations here in St. Louis.
Yes.
And I'm assuming this is the original. We did not research this, but Ashley wanted frozen custard.
Oh, a viewer told us to come here.
Ashley wanted frozen custard because a viewer told her to come here. And it is really good. I love that. That's super good. It's very smooth and creamy.
And why is it green?
It's green because St. Patrick's Day. Why not?
So it's just regular flavored custard, like vanilla?
Yeah. No, I have Oreo. What do you get?
Heat bar.
Heath bar.
The crispy.
Oh, yours is, Ashley's is warm. She's got, what ice cream did you get?
I don't know, it had a weird name, but it's brownie, caramel, fudge, and custard.
Ooh, nice. There you go. All right, let's go. Get in the warms.
Okay, my first bite of frozen custard. You guys all know I like ice cream, but custard, is it my new fave? I don't know.
I think it's super creamy and good.
So creamy.
Uh-huh.
It looks like they scoop it like ice cream, but it tastes like, what's it? Soft serve. It tastes like soft serve.
Well, the consistency is like soft serve.
Yeah. It's
But
bomb.
it definitely has like you can kind of taste the egg a little bit. It has a little bit of that, like, yeah, if you've ever tasted custard, you get a little of that egg taste.
Mmm.
I'm not saying it's like a overly eggy taste.
Yeah.
But you know there's eggs in it if you pay attention.
So good. I got a whole bowl of it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna drive, so here we go.